Oh, hi. Okay. So I just recreated the same stuff that we have on the other side, just so we have the symmetry that we need for the dashboard, I guess. Um, yeah. I mean, in order for us to have a view of whatever is happening here, I need to remove what I added yesterday. So we can remove the roof to better look into the interior. Maybe I don't have to remove everything, but some stuff needs to be removed. Yeah, at least this much, and then we can pop off this, and then the roof can go off. I mean, it's the same to me, but if I remove the if I remove the roof, you will be able to see better. You know, so that's why I'm removing it. That's why I'm removing it. Mm. I hate when this happens. Mirror mode would not do anything here, I think. Even if I had it. Okay, there. And if I need the A pillar to check stuff, I just pop on this. So, yeah, there. Um, See, this enables you to view what I'm doing. Otherwise, this is obstructed by, you know, by the roof. So, what are we doing today? We are doing the dashboard. The original Countach dashboard. Let me find a picture. Yeah. So the dashboard itself. If this is the line, so yeah, if this, let me, for fuck's sake, let me add this just for reference. Here and here. Okay, so that's the window line. Could be because the window is open. You could also hear birds tweeting, I guess. I have the window open. You know why? Oh, why was this here? because it's a warm day outside, so I have some circulation. Right. So what we have here is the window line. Let's say here this is the top edge of the bonnet, and from here it just goes down. The dashboard itself needs to be slightly lower than that. I would say, let me fetch a panel. Do I really not have any black ones? Like some black ones, no? Really? I could swear I have black ones. This is the only one? No. Oh, wait. Ah, yeah. Okay, I do have black ones. Okay. So let's say that the actual level of our dashboard is somewhere here, which is 2 studs lower than this frame, which looks about what it should be. Nichiyasno means nothing clear. Like literally, it means I have no clue what I'm doing. Yeah, which describes me perfectly. Okay, so in this case, our headlight switch is in the way. If we have it 2 studs and this, then this is in the way. Or is it? Maybe it's just right here. Maybe it's just right. Okay. And so here we have the steering wheel and instrument cluster. The passenger side dashboard is of course lower. And I see that we perhaps don't need to, connect these two, but we can use the pinholes here, of course, using the wonderful lift arms with alternating pinholes to attach, at least on the passenger side, this here in a manner like this, I guess. Perhaps, or perhaps it needs to be even further out, but not in its entirety. We are going to leave the central part closer in, and this part here needs to extend a little bit more. So it's, we have a nice flat dashboard. And this part here, of course, where the steering wheel is, needs to extend further. Anyway, first order of business is attaching the steering wheel. For this, I will take the old part dashboard. Viber, stop. Okay. The old dashboard, just to locate where the steering wheel needs to be, approximately. Okay, it needs to be here-ish. Okay, so that's the position. How we are going to attach this is anyone's guess. So it needs to be approximately here, according to approximately here. Yeah, this looks about right. And now we need to find a way to attach it in a way that leaves enough room for the rest of the dashboard. There is a part. Just a second, let me find it. I think I have one more. We used it on the charger, didn't we? Yeah. We used it on the charger as well. I should have one more. But I don't know which box. Ah, I have more than one more. Okay. There we go. So, there is software, absolutely. And the problem is that many things that work in the software don't work in real life, and many things that don't work in real life don't work in the software. And it's always, in the software, at least since I'm useless in that software, um, if you design something in the software, you need to test it in real life, because if something looks good in software, it's not necessarily good in real life. In software, everything looks fine. But then you build it and you see it, it's wobbly, it doesn't fit correctly, doesn't look right, or specifically it's suspension geometry, chassis geometry. I really like to do this hands-on, because then if it's tight. In CAD, if you design something, yeah, it looks the geometry is correct and everything, but you build it and it's shit. So yeah, I don't really like that. Anyway, what if we use this here? No, I don't really want to talk about it more than it's necessary, really. But you know what I think about it. Of course not. It's software. So the CAD program is basically just for designing stuff, and it's good at that. Nothing wrong with that. But you need to test this as well in in real life. So we should do something like this, I suppose. Do we suspend the steering wheel from the top? So from the top or from the bottom? That's the question. That's the question here. yeah, this looks about right compared to the shifter knob. So the shifter should be about at the same height as the steering. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Okay. So let's do this with a 6. A 6. Come on. Don't be so fiddly. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's okay. What? Okay, something's wrong, but doesn't matter. I told you last time, the gear is for the hand of God steering, and it's removable. If you don't want it on top, you can remove it, or you put it in, so you can have the hand of God steering. Um. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Alright. Just see something. No, it's not alright because this needs to be lower. So the steering wheel itself needs to be lower and flatter. Before it was like this, but it needs to be like this. So there it is. Just a second before I say something stupid. Should be here. Yeah. So basically half a stud more out. Okay, no problem. No problem. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Great. So basically what we're looking for is a steering wheel angle of about this. Should be fine. We just need to make sure it stays in this angle. How you ask me? I don't know. I don't know. Should be simple. We could, I don't know, since we need to have an instrument cluster here, we cannot just arbitrarily build ourselves in here. So we cannot just do something stupid. We could what could we do? Well, this would work, I think, theoretically. No, the vent lift arm cannot fit in here. Problem is we don't have a pin here in the middle, and I want to keep the edge here as is. So I don't want to put something on the edge here because this is going to be the edge that's visible from the inside, and it's visible on the real car as well. So I don't want to go as high as this. But maybe we could do something with this here. If we replace this with a 5-stud lift arm, lift arm axle, sorry, 5-stud axle. So, come on. There, 5-stud axle. And now we have some leverage. Now we can where do I have some lift arms? Okay. So let's take, I don't know, these here and see what we can do. No, this is not going to be okay. You know, since theoretically we could do something here. It's gonna be a bit flimsy even at best, but just a second. Let me just think a little bit. The steering wheel position is basically the most difficult to achieve. Then after that it's basically just modeling, sculpting the dashboard. And we need to change the lever here as well. It's too flimsy. We need to redesign this. I have an idea now. Yes. Yeah. Let's try this. No. We're not gonna make any adjustable steering wheel. No adjustable. There we go. Yeah, half a stud in servo. I don't know. I would say not the best idea. Good, but maybe not the best. Let's see how bad this is. Okay. Looks about right. looks about right. So it should be, the way I see it from the pictures, the steering wheel should be ever so slightly above the belt line. It's, let's say it is. It's flat enough. It's exactly in the right position, and I think we can call it a day. It's solid enough as well. No, never mind this, but it's never gonna be used for much. It's model. It's a model. I mean, the steering wheel is a model. The rest is okay, but steering wheel moves with everything, so that's fine. What the? Oh, okay, yeah, my fault. On the other side, I didn't position the rocker panel correctly. Yeah, okay. That's why the wheel is hitting it. Yeah. The rocker panel needs to be one stud further back. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, now the wheel is not hitting it. Yeah. And now the steering angle is also the way it should be. Yeah. So, not the best, not the worst, I guess. Not the best, not the worst. It can be further improved by making this not swing around. But this is something we are gonna deal later because it's not really important. Anyway, let's move on. Rest of the dashboard. I don't have any panels in appropriate colors, so I guess the dashboard is gonna be bright orange. No, it cannot be bright orange anyway, because we need to take this into account. So I look at the pictures of the real car, and it has like the driver's side, at the passenger side, dashboard goes in the cockpit quite significantly, and then the driver's side even more so. Let's say 2 studs more. So this needs to be like 4 studs, and then the console around the steering wheel is another 2 studs out. So 4 studs for this, and there's a small recess here in the dashboard for the radio and stuff, but we're not gonna have a radio. We're gonna have the switch for the headlights, I guess, because that's the best position for it. I don't know where else to position it to be practical or easily accessible. Hey Maxim, if we position it anywhere else, it's gonna be pretty difficult to access, and that's really not what we want. Okay, let's remove this because I need this here. Here and here, I guess. Let's see. If I use this here, ideally much is basically 2 more than this is 7. We need a minor. I'm just toying around here to see what works. So maybe none of this, but okay. So here we have this guy, and this one is here. Okay. Ish. There. So this would be the dashboard. And underneath this dashboard, you have a minimal glove compartment, I guess. Interesting. Now, obviously, this here needs to be extended over here. It's going to be connected here. So it needs to be a 13. Okay. So this needs to be a 13. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Need to move everything one over. And this one is here. Wow. Okay. Almost. Okay. Okay. And okay. Okay. So this one still goes. And we have this here. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, now we have the instrument cluster here. I'm gonna put this on as well, so we know where the limit is. So the instrument cluster is gonna be, somehow here. Part of me wants to make it something like this, but in the original it's square like everything else in the car. I don't think we can replicate this entirely out of Technic, or can we? It's gonna be too thick, because we do want some gauges inside. Come on. So I'm gonna approximate something. Let's say that these are gonna be the three main gauges that I see, and then there's two more on the side. Let's see about that. Two smaller ones on the side. So these two would be positioned like that. A white one here in the middle, and then two more on the outside. And then a boxy frame for everything. Let's see how we can do this. So ideally we would have it like this here. Ideally these would be half a stud offset. Obviously it would be a half a stud offset, because why not? I mean, we can do it with the help of these here. We can do it. We just have to make an interesting... we may not even have to use this. Hold on. Wait a minute. If we had it like this. Okay, so let's see, one gauge cluster here on this side, even though I would like to have it closer. here. No, it's too far out. Should be here. Ideally closer, but that's not gonna happen no matter what we do. Yeah, that's the closest we can get it. What if we used this here? Exactly. This here. No. We are going to use this. This. Obviously, these are going to be changed by for the reverse ones with the tiles with, you know, I guess a clock on it, or you know, something. And in the middle we need this guy here. Okay. This guy. So this is going to be apart like 5 studs. It's too much, but yeah, 5 studs. That would be pretty much on point. There we go. Now, if there were 1 stud closer, so basically if this wasn't here, would be better, but with this type of setup we cannot do better. In this case, actually, we can do better. We can delete this. We actually do not need this part at all. We can use this part here instead. Hold on. This part here instead. Yeah, here. Then we have the room here. Exactly. Exactly. So no need to use this here. No, it doesn't have to be. I am about to change it. So we're using this here. Okay. This here. And now there is room. Yeah, I know, delay sucks. The delay sucks. And now we have this here covered nicely. Okay. So the thing is that the small gauges need to be one start. Oh, I am a stupid man's idiot. But of course, why did I not think about this earlier? Um, hold on. Hold on. So let's. Whoa! Look at that vintage part. Nice. Is this a sticker? Yeah, it's a sticker. Okay, it's a sticker. This is a vintage 90s sticker. So if we do it like this, and we use this here, I know it's old school. And we have ourselves a dashboard of sorts. Okay, how do we put it on? Needs to be here-ish. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Obviously, this needs to be a little bit smaller, but I don't think I have one smaller. No. I have Hey Sam. Now it needs a cover, I guess. It needs a cover of plates, I think. It looks like crap, I guess. I took it all off so you can see it, so you can see inside. Everything is still there, don't worry. It's just off so you can see inside the cockpit, so to see what we're doing. Otherwise, there would be a roof in the way. Yeah, I think this thing here needs to be longer. The need has arisen. So we are going to use, yeah, this here. Do we clear? Oh yeah, see, we just so happen to clear. Nice. Okay. Okay. Works for me, I guess. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true. That is true. So we need to redesign it a little bit. And while we're at it, we could use, instead of the Technic brick, we could use just brackets. Brackets on top, on this. This would be like here, yeah. And these would be supported on brackets. And this would be supported on, I don't know, something. What could be supported from? Since it's gonna be sitting here ish. Yeah, exactly. We just need to figure out how to do it in a sensible way. I mean, this could work. This could work. It's a bit bulky, and this could simulate brushed leather, I guess, and be just placed here. We just need to make attachments for it. So let's do it. Let's do it. So let's do this. It's 8. Let's do this 9 wide. So this is gonna be 9 wide to sit in the middle, and it's gonna be supported here and here on this side somewhere. No problem. No problem. Yes. I don't know. I don't know about the pedals yet. We'll see. Maybe not. Or maybe we'll just hint them. You know, we're gonna place them there, and they're gonna do nothing. I'm thinking of just how to have something here. On this side, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. But here, hey, Brick and Play. Welcome to the stream. Okay. It is. But technically it's Aleš, which is a Slovenian name, but since nobody can pronounce this, you know, for all intents and purposes, it's Alex, which I prefer as well. So, second. I don't know about the great part. That's a bit far-fetched. So this would be exactly in the middle, which is what we want. Okay. Okay, I got it figured out on this side. We just need to figure it out on that side. It's gonna be here. So, ish. We just need to attach it on this side. Not necessarily here, but somewhere here on the other side of the dashboard. Which we are gonna do how? First of all, we're gonna eliminate this here. Why not? You can disguise the air tank as a manure container, you know, for spreading manure on the field. A two-cylinder, you know, if you run it relatively slow, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Typical. The body is missing at the moment. Don't worry about it. It's gonna make an appearance soonish. Okay, we're gonna make the support here. I just need to figure out how. How are we going to do this? Well, at the moment it looks like nothing. I agree. But we are working on it. We are working on it. sits. Now we need to fit the gauge cluster in it. Okay. Yeah, but if you look at the picture of a dash that I have on the monitor, for example, see? Oh, for fuck's sake. Will you focus? You see here? There's a split as well. So technically speaking, there is a split on the original dashboard as well. It looks like it does, you know, Italians. Focus, thank you. Righty-ho. Okay. So we need to split this up. And on the sides here, there's going to be brackets. Like this. And we are going to have brackets, which I kind of have. I think this is my last bracket. Okay. And imagine the same bracket on this side, but I have only one bracket left. The rest is in the other side. Yeah. Anyway, well, I agree that the radio is there, but where would you put the lever then? The lever is now, I mean, it's for playing and stuff, it's in the ideal position. Okay. So you would build the dash entirely from bricks. Okay, I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that. Hmm. Plates and tiles. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. That is probably gonna be the better solution. Yeah. But, well, ideally, I would have the interior dark bluish gray entirely. So seats and dashboard. Um, but you know, if this is what the more classic color is, okay, I guess this is something that would sell more. Okay, so let's put the roof back on and see how it looks with roof. Okay, that's a bit tight, but we'll see. The door. Where did I put the door? Oh, there it is. Well, it has to be red. It has to be red. That it has to be. Okay. Um, so obviously, this part here needs to be lower so it doesn't hit the A pillar. But no problem, it can be lower. I put it too high anyway. Let's view this from the other side as well. So the way I see it, this part can be actually higher. It's too low. We can have this sitting one stud higher than it is now. Yeah. Yeah. The ashtray is actually on the car is here somewhere. Maybe we could there could be a print on the ashtray, so a print with a cigarette and a pile of ash. Yeah, so basically we do something here, maybe a pin, or even re-engineer this completely. We'll see. The cardan here is pretty bent, but nothing I can do. And this lever here, we need to re-engineer. This needs to be different, better. We can do it better. This was developed at a time where things were different. Yeah. Shorter excellent steering wheel. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But those are details. Those are details. Shorter axle on steering wheel and longer axle here. So basically, this is a 5.5. We then use a 4, and we can use a 7 there, and the angle is gonna be better. But you know, nothing too important, because most people will not drive the car by this. This is just so that when you steer the car by hand of God or with the servo, this turns with it. You know, it has to be there. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for today. That's it for today. In the next stream, obviously, we are going to start here. We have with the light switch, we need to do something. The dashboard needs to continue. We need to think about the seats. Obviously, seats are very important here in the Countach. Yeah. And we continue. Sorry. Here in the front, of course, we need to have a light cluster. We need to have a light cluster in front of this. And obviously, since we're gonna do just plates for this, everything, we need to make sure that they attach properly. We need to make a something that we can attach plates to. And plates, I have enough, so that's gonna be fine. Yeah. That's it. So next stream, of course, it's gonna be on Friday if nothing intervenes. I really hope it's gonna be. Should be, because work this week is gonna be easy. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. The one of the Blender models had a dashboard. Yeah. Next stream is gonna be on Friday, same time as today. I will make it happen. Yeah, and we then model the dashboard with bricks on that dashboard, and then we move on. Yeah. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I see you on Friday.